Isaiah 41:10. It says, "Don't be afraid, for I am with you. Don't be discouraged, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you. I will hold you up with my victorious right hand." So I chose this because I know when I was going through hard times a while back ago, Audrey sent me this quote, and ever since I just used it whenever I read it when I'm feeling sad or just going through things. So I really like the quote.
So it says, to the contrary, if your enemy is hungry, feed him. If he is thirsty, give him something to drink. So let me pull up my notes. Okay, so what I want to talk about is the final supper. And so that was before the evening before Jesus died. And Jesus sat and he ate dinner with all of his disciples. Now, specifically, he ate dinner with Judas, and Judas was the disciple that betrayed him. And I feel like that's really symbolic, just because Jesus knew what Judas had done, and he still gave him the bread and wine. So he knows what we do in our everyday lives, but he still loves us and takes care of us and cares for us. And so I just think that's really important to think about. And he accepts us when we betray him, and he loves us when we don't even love ourselves.
I've been doing this Bible study, and one of the chapters I found really interesting. I wanted to share it with you guys. It's called Living the Crucified Life. I first heard the phrase when I was listening to them doing the Bible study, and I thought I knew what it meant. And you figure you know things because you're a Christian. Well, that's not true. When you become a Christian, you don't just know what it means to be covered by the blood or born again. In the book, it explained that the crucified life is simply denying your sinful nature. Telling yourself, no, I'm not going to look at that, or no, I'm not going to think those thoughts. Because if you allow yourself to look at those things or think those thoughts, then your sinful nature is what rules you, and your actions will reflect you. It's through your sinful nature that Satan can control you, your thoughts, and your actions, drag you down into places you don't want to go. But if you deny yourself and you do stay away from those things, then you have learned how to live the crucified life. Hold on, I need to pull up my notes.
John 3:16, I think I've pretty much told half of you guys. For God who loved the world, God so loved the world, he gave his one and only Son, that whosoever shall believe in him shall not perish but have eternal life. It's my favorite verse because I know that Jesus died on the cross and died for a reason, and every time I think about that, I just start to pray. And I think whenever I start to pray, I pray for my forgiveness, and every time I forgive myself or God forgives me, I feel like I can do more. I feel like I can be a better person to other people.
Wait, did everybody get... So David and Michael have 2 points, Terry and Sam have 2 points, Kim and Andre have 2 points, and Serenity and Grace have 2 points. So that's weird. Michael, so... Okay.